All right, Strick. Someone saw a cockroach up on 12. Apparently, it could bite my head off. So I need a weapon to combat that situation. And luckily for us, Hasbro is providing us yet another wonderful entry into their classic series. Pre-orders have gone up for the Ghostbusters Ghostpopper. It's similar to the one that we got back in the day. I believe it's like the same exact thing other than the colors. So this was a role-play weapon where you would put these little like foam bullets into the front of this weapon, and then you pull the handle out, and then you push the handle back in, and that pushes air out, and that makes the little popper fly.
Can't you also load marshmallows into this thing?
I think so.
They look about the same size as marshmallows. I bet you could.
Funny enough, I don't like roleplay stuff. It's just not something that I was drawn to as a kid. But with that being said, this is the one roleplay item that I did have from the Ghostbusters, and I picked it up at a yard sale, so it was like secondhand. This was my Ghostbusters proton pack weapon. Like, I never had the proton pack or the proton stream or anything like that. Like, if I was playing Ghostbusters, this was what I used. So I have some nostalgia there for it. I don't know. Are you familiar with anything from this line? Like any kind of roleplay items from this line?
I feel so bad when we talk about Ghostbusters because no, dude, I like barely know Ghostbusters. I think I've seen the first one, maybe.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you can see like by looking at pictures, you can see like the action on it. Like you hold one hand where the handle is, and then the other handle is the one you pull out, and then you push back in to make the action go. And that, I'll tell you what, that gray handle, like when you would pull it in and out, I don't know if it was the plastic that aged, but it made the most gut-wrenching, horrible noise you've ever heard. Like when you would pull it in and out, like it would just catch edges and just squeak like nails on a chalkboard. It was so bad. So hopefully they corrected that here. Honestly,
nah, man, they got to keep that the same, man. You need those nostalgic feels. They can't be correcting that.
I'd be so curious to like handle this. I mean, if I ever did buy it, and just for the record here, it's $20, which is, I don't think that's too terrible for a nice like vintage style toy. I think that's pretty nice, especially because it looks good in the box. And a lot of this stuff, like a lot of the roleplay items, are difficult to find in the box for like the stuff that, you know, the original vintage stuff. So it's nice to like give collectors an option to keep it and display it in the box, because that's honestly what I would do if I did buy this. And also I wanted to mention it comes with 3 cutout targets, like I was saying. So
Ooh.
yeah, so you're not just intentionally firing it at people. It comes with the Stay Puft target, comes with the Green Ghost, and then they also copped out and you can fire at the logo. So that's pretty cool. Yeah,
let me shoot that logo down.
Yeah, so there it is, man. I will not be picking this up. It looks very handsome though. So I am happy that they're continuing the classics line. So I'm very curious as to see what comes out next. I can only imagine they're going to put out a proton pack to accompany this at some point.